Hello and welcome to RTB, that's Raise the Banner. I'm Ed, and today we are at Matt's house with Matt.
Hello.
AKA Nightwolf, probably calling that through the game. So today we're going to be playing some Guild Ball. I'm going to be running my Engineers, probably with Pinvice, I think. And
Very nice. We're running my Hunters with Theron as captain.
nice, cool. So yeah, we will go to the team selection and to kick and receive. So, see you there. Okay, so first up with my Engineers, I've gone with Pinvice as my captain. It's nice to play a bit of football into those Hunters. Mother as my mascot because she's just so slippery and tricksy. Then we've got Velocity for a good striking option. Colossus, who is looking a little sunburnt, my poor skin paint job on him. But he's just a great control piece. I love Colossus. Locus again to add some more control and a little bit of pushing around at range. And Ratchet for getting rid of that snared and maybe a cheeky tooled up Blasted Earth. All the fun stuff he brings.
Hi guys, so these are my Theron-led Hunters, obviously with Forest Rambo as the captain. Love all the utility he brings to the team. The Furious Fahad as his mascot. We've got Yekar on the right, Veteran Hearn, Cena and Veteran Minx. Hoping for a bit of an all-round, bit of goal scoring, bit of killing, lots of momentum generation, just hopefully quite a reliable team. See you in a bit.
Right, so we are going to roll for kick and receive. Also, worth pointing out, this is Season 3. So if you're watching this in Season 4, things have probably changed. So, there we go. I got a cheeky one. Ooh, both of us with a 1. Okay, re-roll that. A 5 and a 1.
Kept my 1.
So, yeah, that'll be Engineers receiving the ball, please. Okay, so we are set. We've got Yekar, Hearn, Fahad, Theron, Cena and Minx. Theron going to kick me that ball. And over here we have Velocity, Locus, Pinvice, Ratchet, Mother and Colossus. Just go through the terrain. We've got some cheeky fast ground just here. We have an obstruction there in the form of some barrels, a barrier with those stack boxes, and some rough ground up the top near Colossus. So we will go to Theron's kick.
Okay, so Theron is just going to take his cheeky little jog up to about there, and he's going to kick that ball, not moving the barrels, out to about there. Get a little widget. Lovely. And black dice is going to be the... Oh, no.
Successful kick first.
Let's make sure he's actually accurate, which he is. It's a screaming kickoff. So, black will be direction. So it's going 1 by 4, which will just connect.
It's quite nice for you, really.
To the barrels there.
Nice.
Alright.
You happy with that?
That's kickoff.
Sweet. So for my influence allocation, we have given 4 to Velocity, 4 to Locus, 1 to Pinvice, and 4 to Ratchet. And my other boys, or robots, have nothing. And Matt.
Okay, so we've got 3 on Yekar, we've got 1 on Hearn, we've given nothing to the Furious Duo, given 5 to Machine Gun Quiver, and 2 over to Veteran Minx.
Nice. Okay, so first activation for the Engineers, we are going to go with Locus, who's going to sprint to this position here, and pick up that ball. He's going to spend 1 to pass it back to Pinvice, hopefully. Yep, successfully. And we're going to bank that momentum. And then he's going to spend his last 2 to throw destructive impulses at Theron.
No, not Theron.
So yeah, that is successful.
Yes, that's Theron.
So that is going to be 2 damage and a 2-inch push.
No worries.
So we are going to push him a bit like that.
Off he goes.
Off he goes.
I'll mark that damage down.
And that is that done.
Alright, so going on to Theron's activation. He's going to pop his free forest at the start just there, making sure it's outside 2 of the barrels. And then he's going to charge head first into Locus, that annoying gravity well, meaning it's pretty much useless not to.
Come to me, boy.
In he goes, and 2 off for the charge. Any reactions from you, sir?
I am... No, I'm happy where I am.
Okay, so we've got 4 for the charge, 6 for his initial tackle, -1 because of the cover.
So we're looking for 3s and 2s.
3s and 2s, see what we get. Not great. So we've got miss, 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 miss. And 2 for the armor, was it?
Yeah, 2 armor.
3 hits. So on 3 hits, we're going to do a momentous push.
So I will ignore that.
Oh, of course
Stoic.
you do, don't you? We'll keep it anyway.
Okay.
So we'll buy another swing.
Cool.
Taking the 4 dice out.
So attack 5.
Attack 5. 3s and
2
2.
again.
Ooh, not getting the work I thought I might at all.
You can push him this time though if you want.
I've not got far enough
Take
the
a bit of
playbook.
damage. Have you not? Oh, it's a dodge, isn't it?
It is, that cover. We'll just have to go for the 1 damage.
Yep. Okay.
Buy another swing.
That's 2.
2 hits, that is going to be the momentous push.
I think that brings him into a certain someone's danger zone.
I'm hoping so. And last one. That
You
will
have a stray 4 over that.
also be 2 off the armour, another momentous push.
Sad times.
Come to me, my Lucas.
Nice knowing you, kid.
Right, and after that, I think I've not hurt you, have I?
You did 1 damage.
I've done 1 damage. Oh, so you are snared. I completely
I am
forgot about
snared. Oh, yeah.
that. But I think the misses from earlier were 1s anyway.
Okay.
So we will spend 1 just for the giggles. Actually, no, because we're still engaged. No, we won't. We'll keep it.
Keep the
We'll
momentum.
leave it over to the engineers.
Cool. Right, so simple one for Pinvice. She's going to pass to Ratchet. Successfully.
Very successfully.
I'm going to bank that momentum. And then she's just going to take a jog. She can go 7, so she's going to go about 5 to there. And then just a cheeky bit more there. Staying in cover. And that is over to you.
Alright. Okay, so the Forest Ninja is just going to jog up to Locus.
Okay.
He's getting himself in cover as well.
He'll be sucked right in for gravity.
Oh, of course he will, won't he? Yes. So go straight into
There you
base
go.
to base with his 3. He will. Will he lay his trap? No, we might save that for later. We will buy a swing, which is going to be attack 6, -1 for the cover, +1 for Forest Rambo.
Yep.
You're snared to your defense 2,
I am indeed.
and I'm anatomical, so only armor 1.
Oh man. Okay.
So 2s and 1.
Yeah.
There's a 1.
Thank for the 2s. Fair few there.
And that's an armour, so we've got 4 hits, which will be the momentous 2 damage push dodge.
Pop that on him there.
And you can come out round here. I will dodge back a bit, keeping that cover for now. And we will buy another swing.
Yeah.
Same results, 2s and 1. 1 comes off, 1 for armour. It's 4 hits again, so we'll go for the momentous 2 push dodge. Oof. Come to me, little robot.
Okay. He's 10 left. He's getting ever so close to that bear.
Just outside of that cover, but within both my players.
Yeah.
Netting me a dice. My forest,
Wah, wah.
not your forest. And last biff.
Yep.
Oh, 2 1s, so we're still going to get 4 hits no matter what.
It's the way it's meant to be.
That's him. He
You're the
is
same
Yakar Mr. 4. Let's go with... No, with a non-momentous 2 damage
Okay.
and a gut and string.
Ooh.
That will be
Okay.
rather nice, I think.
Not for me.
Other than that, I wish you well.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. So, because I'm a true gentleman, I reminded Matt about his trap, which is
Yeah.
probably a bad
Always-
call for Velocity trying to get this
Always
goal.
forget the trap, but hey ho. Let's
There we
just
go.
pop it out within 2. So it's either rough ground, trap, or scooting around the edge for the fast. The
Yeah.
choice is yours.
Alright, so we're going to go with Mother, who is just going to jog up to there, and she's going to throw out a nest We're just going to chuck it there to maybe come into play later. Back to the hunters.
Alright.
Okay, so the bear's coming for the robot.
The bear. It's going to charge to there.
Yep, come to me, child.
And because of gravity related shenanigans, I get sucked in to there.
Yeah.
Get all this messiness out of the way.
Yerp.
Okay, so I am get 4 for the charge.
Mm-hmm.
I am attack 7 basic. I get +2 because of the crowds.
Yep.
And I get another 1 because your defense is lower than 2, thanks to gut and string and snare.
So sad.
So there's 2s and 2 because the bear is not anatomical.
Thank God for 2 armor, right?
Well, you'd think of those horns. Yeah. Anyway, 2s and 2.
Okay.
Get rid of those 2 1s.
Yeah.
2 for the armour, and we've got playbook of 6. This, I'm not gonna lie, Ed.
It's gonna hurt.
This might hurt a little.
Robots don't have feelings. It's fine.
Well, that's just as well because of isolated target. My damage output is at +1.
Yeah.
So how many boxes have you got left? You have.
He has got 8, but reanimate.
Of course, I forget about reanimate. I mean, it will clear conditions as well, won't it? That's frustrating.
Yeah.
But you've not got tough hide, have you?
Nope.
So let's go with a Mentus Bear Hug.
Yep. So is that 4 damage?
That's 4 damage, bleed, and if you suffer the taken out condition, I gain 1 VP.
So 4 damage, and do you want to just chuck a bleed on him as well?
Not that it's going to matter because it would clear it anyway, but never mind. But we will also take from the wrap a non-momentous 3 up to 4.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so it gets him.
Which will
takes him.
All.
Yep. So then he reanimates, clears that.
Clears that, but gut and string stays on, I believe.
It does indeed.
Lovely. That is the bear.
Bugger. Right. So another simple one for me. It's going to be the crab man, and he's just going to jog up to about there, and for no reason whatsoever, no cheeky cards or anything, we're going to make it so he's just within.
Would that be your 8-inch measuring stick there?
Nah,
no,
don't worry about that.
Right.
Don't worry about that. That's
Right.
a next turn problem.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. The cat is going to charge in to a sadly not snared target anymore.
Yeah.
But never mind.
I'm still not sure if he's been saved, but
hopefully not. Within an inch.
It's not worth me doing anything here.
Attack 3 basic. 3 forest friends.
Yep.
And 4 for the charge.
Yep.
Gut and string has stayed on, so it's 2s and 2.
2s and 2.
Let's have a look.
Well, there's only 1-1.
Only 1-1.
So
2 off the
pretty
armor
solid.
Is going to be a wrap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wrap. So we're going to go for the momentous 2, non-momentous 1.
Yeah, definitely.
So 3 lots of momentum, 2 lots of dodging, and a dead locust.
Goodbye, locust. Sad boy. Is that minx done, or are you going to do anything with all that?
Fahad still has
Say
to resolve. You did? Fahad. We'll just dodge away a little bit. And we might as well spend 2 of this momentum. We don't need this much momentum leaves, just to heal up Theron for the sake of it. And over to the engineers.
Cool. Right. Due to this damn trap, it's not looking like we're going to get the velocity goal. Well, not easily at least.
We pre-measured it and it's kind of off the table.
So we'll see. I might be able to work something out, but instead of doing my long bomb pass, Ratchet is going to have to sprint to here, and he's then going to make a pass to velocity.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that was going off. Yep, successful pass. Velocity is still going to make a 4-inch dodge.
Plus a little bit.
Plus a little bit, yeah. So she's going to dodge up, a bit like that, with this ball. And then he's going to spend his other 2 to throw out a blasted earth, which we have already put on there. So on Theron, needing 4s.
Yep.
Nothing. And on the bear, needing 2s. Yes, so he's going to take 1 damage because of his tough hide.
He is indeed.
And then before I forget, I am going to heroic onto velocity to overclock her, so she can charge or sprint for free.
Ooh, might be back on the table.
Maybe.
Let's have a look.
Okay, it's turn.
It's time for Mr. Tucky Bird, who's just going to run up with the influence I moved off earlier and just cover a nice bit of area with his big bong stick.
Nice.
And back over to the engineers.
Okay. Right, so we're going to take a big risk and go for this damn goal. It's probably a mistake and I'm sure I'm going to regret it. But first up, Velocity is going to spend 1 for an acrobatic, so she will dodge to here. And then she's going to use her overclocked for a free charge, but she's picking up snared and bleed on the way, so she can only get to here. So I'm going to need 4 inches worth of dodge. Yep, so she's going to be where that was there.
And here's your lovely conditions, sir.
Yep, obviously taking the ball.
Yep, and your influence.
Yep, that would also help. Right,
yep,
so
4 on it.
Cool, no, 1. She spent 1 for.
Oh, of course she did.
So, yeah, needing.
I will go defensive encounter, by the way.
Yeah, so 4s and 1.
4s and 1.
Not like that. Not like that at all. Okay, I was hoping for the double dodge off this one.
Did you take 1 off for the arm?
Sorry,
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
the armor there.
There it is.
Right, so it's going to have to be the momentous push dodge, which is quite unfortunate. So we're going to push you.
Yep.
That way, and we're going to dodge this way and hope that you don't beat the crap out of me. Defense 4 because I'm snared.
Of course. Right,
okay.
We'll pause it there and come back to my counter attack.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. Okay, so here's Hearn's counter on 4s thanks to the snare. Oh, it's not a great roll, but it is enough for. Does she have close control?
She does, yeah.
Right, so there's no point taking the tackle. We will instead go for the knockdown.
Yeah, cool. Right then, so where's that ball going to go?
Let's have a look.
So, 1 towards my goal. Let you hold that for me.
No worries. Pointing towards your goal. White's going to be direction.
Yep. So it's going
3
in
by
3
3.
by 3.
Hurrah. Hurrah.
And that, kids, is going not to take a shot on goal.
Ball scatters just there.
Okay. Right, so obviously this isn't going to plan. We're going to have to spend a momentum to clear those conditions. So at least it gets rid of all.
Stack of conditions.
It is a big stack. It does feel worth the momentum. So I'm just going to try and recover this ball now. So making an attack on Hearn.
Okay.
Not like that, but I suppose actually. No, that's good. That's a momentous
1
push
off for armour.
Ah, that is not good. That is not good at all. So it's going to be a non-momentous 1 damage.
Right,
so we did talk about tooling her up, and that probably, maybe it was worthwhile. So
it's a reliable 2-bot.
There we go, velocity. So
that's
1 off for the armor.
better.
There's the 3. So that's going to be. I'm going to take the momentous push dodge, being optimistic.
It's worked well for you so far.
No, you know what? No, let's just let's just take the momentous double dodge, and be safe because you're already going to beat me on momentum. Yeah, so we're going to go take that momentous double dodge to there.
Yeah, probably smart.
Ball, and the last one I'm just going to spend to go nimble just in case.
Because why not?
Because I may as well spend it for something. Yeah, so you with Minx.
Right, yeah, last one is Minx over there.
Okay.
Alright, so Minx unfortunately is looking a little sad about life. We are going to sprint around here, staying away from Mr. Crabman. We don't want any of that.
That's an angry crab right there.
And that's kind of wasted. But whilst we're here, we might as well chuck out a little jawbone trap.
Yeah, why not?
And we'll put it about there. Nest that next marker. Make that centre a bit busier.
Okay.
Because why not?
Cool.
Alright.
Right, that is end of the turn. I have ended on 2 momentum and Matt on 4. Okay, so I have played wingback. And Matt has played won't touch the hair. So
because I'm playing Yakar and his ball.
Yeah. So Matt wins that one by 1. So what are you going to do? First, second?
I think I'll be going first.
I thought you might. Cool. So Matt is also getting +1 influence.
Lovely job. I've added it to my pile already.
Very nice. Choose a friendly squaddy to be poised. Who are you having?
I'll use a little glass bead.
Okay.
So my squaddy who's poised, I think will probably be. Let's go with the bear.
The bear, of course, because he needs more attack.
Of course
she needs more attack, even. And mine is I get a shadow-like if I'm within 8 of the edge of the pitch. So you thought you were safe from the crab.
I did think I was safe.
No one is safe from the crab.
I should have put poised elsewhere. Never mind.
Cool, so I will let you allocate and go. So here is our pitch at the start of turn 2. You want to go through yours?
Alright, so we've got Mr. Falcon Man. I don't think he's going to be doing a great deal this turn, but we've still got the options of Last Light. I put 4 on Yekar just to get his momentum train going. Nothing on the Furious Duo again, just because they can do work without it. Gone for a max stack on Theron because we're up in the middle. There's guys around him. He's always got work to do. And we've got another 2 on Veteran Minx, just in case he wants to charge or put up Mark for Death or just be useful.
Nice. Okay, so on the Engineers side, we've been optimistic and given Velocity 4 just in case she can get a goal run. I'm expecting a Pinned or a Yekar to come and ruin a day, maybe an arrow to the knee, but at least the option's still there. And if not, I can maybe get some momentum, get her in a better place. We've got Pinvice with 5. Honestly, I didn't really know what to do this turn, so I just thought stack up Pinvice. You've pretty much got options. I've given Ratchet 1 for a potential, if the ball ends up over here, a pass, an attack, or probably a tooled up is more like it. Nothing on my boy Locust because he's hurt. I couldn't bring him in from over here because there is a horrible little path there to a bear. And over there is pretty much dead space. Nothing on Mother because she'll just throw out some traps and be a nuisance. And then 3 on the Crabman because I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to get in there and at least mess things up.
Yeah, that shadow light from the wing, he's back in.
Yeah, so fingers crossed. So we will go across to Matt with his first activation. Right, so we're opening up with Theron.
Okay, Theron, I think we are going to... We're going to try shooting some arrows.
Yeah.
I've been umming and ahhing about whether or not to charge.
For hours.
It's not hours. First, we're going to Sunstrike myself.
Yeah, good call.
Because we like a bit of a tan. It is summertime. And I think we'll also Sunstrike Mr. Yekar, just so his not momentous results become momentous.
Okay, is it just character plays?
Yeah,
Sunstrike.
exactly.
So his blood.
So yeah, things like blooding and gut and string become momentous, so that gives him more to do. But anyway, let's put 2 into a arrow to the knee.
On velocity.
On velocity.
Yep, needing 5s.
2 dice needing 5s.
Boom.
There it is.
Oh man.
That's the point of momentum. She's got an arrow in her knee.
I did not want
Otherwise known as Snipe, but it's the old token set.
Yeah, okay.
We will use that momentum to bonus time a Pinned.
Yeah.
Just to really try and turn this off.
Yep, and you get it.
The Pinned.
Oh man, okay.
That's an arrow in her other knee.
I'm going to need to reevaluate this one.
I get the mental point back because it was a successful ranged character play.
Yep.
She is also snared. Just put even more things on her. And we will spend that momentum to do his character play, Blessings of the Sunfather, and we will try and shoot... Who are we going to shoot? Let's try and shoot Pinvice. Why not?
5 haven't been a problem so far, so go for it.
Oh, no, that's a waste of momentum.
Oh, well.
That is sad. But he will just try and tie up Pinvice whilst being quite heavily in cover, just like that.
Cool.
And I think that is Forest Rambo done.
Yep, obviously I don't think you mentioned you placed the forest there.
Oh, sorry, yes. Start the activation. Forest is there, just underneath Hawkman's base.
Yeah, nice. Right, so I need to think about what I want to do from here. So, see you in a bit. Right, so after much deliberation, there's no chance Velocity is getting this goal, so we're going to try and get it to Pinvice or potentially Ratchet, depending on how this charge goes. So I get my free Shadow Like for being within 8 of the pitch.
You do indeed.
Moving back. So she's going to do that to there. She's going to spend 1 for an acrobatic to there, onto that fast.
All pre-measured.
And then she is going to charge there. And I had to use the second acrobatic because otherwise I was taking parting blows from Yekar, which I didn't really fancy. No. So I'm going to stay an inch away from him.
Alright.
Taking my ball.
Nothing I can do about this because I spent all my momentum.
You did indeed.
Like a greedy fool.
Cool, so the crowd and the cover cancel out. Indeed. 4s and 1. Come on. Okay, so there's me misses. And 1 armour.
That is a playbook.
So that is the full playbook, which is perfect. So I'm going to take the momentous double push, double dodge.
That's a whole lot of bouncing.
Yeah, so I'm hoping I can kind of ruin this bear's day a little bit as well, because Theron has already been. I'm just going to spin him slightly because of that tusk. So he's going there.
Yep. Bye,
and
Rambo.
Velocity is going to nestle into this cover.
Why you do this to me?
And then we're going to spend that one to make a pass to Pinvice. And I am going to bonus time it because I would very much like for this to go off. So I got the momentum from that charge to spend.
Yep.
Plus starting the turn with 1. So because of arrow to the knee, my kick was 2-6. It's now back up to 3.
Yep.
So passing to Pinvice.
Yep.
Successfully.
She loves it.
She loves it. And I am going to... Do I want to dodge? That is the real question, Nightwolf. Do I want to dodge?
It is the question of the day.
Because the bear's nasty.
You do still have your starting turn.
I have still got 1 momentum, yeah, so I'm still going to be banking 1 after this anyway. Yes, I think we do. We are going to make a 4-inch dodge over here.
Off she goes.
Off she goes. Fingers crossed, not to her doom.
There goes Captain Redhead.
Right, so we are going to be back to the Hunters.
Alright. Alright. So, Cena, now she's got a nice open charge path, is going...
Yeah, probably a mistake making that dodge,
straight
but...
past Rambo.
Yeah.
Into
poor Pinvice, who is going to go defensive.
Oh.
Pray for her life.
Oh.
So he's still got
That's frustrating.
Poised.
So
it's 6s.
yeah, attack 7 plus 4 for the charge. Needing 6s, was it?
I believe it was 6s.
Alright.
Oh,
I see 3 6s.
3. So I only turned off 1 hit with that, didn't I?
You did.
Never mind.
That's going to be enough for Cena's momentous knockdown.
Yes, I thought that might be coming.
So get on the floor, Pinvice.
He does not like it there. Right, so where's the ball going? No, 1 towards you.
1 towards my goal. Black will be direction.
So it's going the 4
by 5. Go,
so behind Pinvice.
Into your backfield, which is not typically that.
Sorry, I'm just getting all my hands in the way.
Not particularly that awful for engineers, but
yeah,
never mind.
It's not ideal.
Not ideal, but go ball hunting.
Yeah. Alright, over to the engineers. Right, Ratchet is going to do something to show you what real men are made of, or probably idiots. And he
is there any difference?
Because I just kind of want to block off this ball path a little bit as well, like, you know, guys coming around here. So Ratchet is going to first up jog to here, putting him within an inch of the bear and an inch of cover.
Hi, Cena.
Hello, bear. He's going to then use his ability Fixer to remove conditions from a Mechanica within 4 to stand up Pinvice.
To which the ginger is.
And he's going to then buy an attack on the bear, being brave.
I will counter, I think.
Cool, so I am only attack 5. 6 because I've got Pinvice now.
Yes.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
2s and 1.
2s and 1. He's not scared of bears, so there's the 1 armour. So that is the full playbook. So, ooh, Ratchet, what do you want to do? I didn't expect this.
Nor did I.
I think I'm going to take the non-momentous knockdown, just because it deals with the counter.
It does.
Poised is gone. And then
that's the point.
Going to be
yeah,
back.
momentum
over to
goes
you.
back on because of
poised.
Yeah.
So yeah, back over to you.
Alright, we're back in, and I think I've got a plan. Yeka is going to sprint his 9, going all the way through here, around the bear.
Yep, over all the nest and everything.
Yeah, and we're just going to move all this out of the way.
Yep.
And be within an inch of our stabbing target.
Yep. It's worth pointing out as well, I forgot to do on camera, when Pinvice dodged, she took 2 damage from Minx's jawbone trap.
Yes, that's where the trap is.
So she's already a little bit hurt.
We are sunstruck, and we have 3 influence left, spending 1 to buy a swing.
Yeah.
With no crowd from the bear, who is sadly on his bum.
Yep. And I have no momentum, so I can do nothing.
Your defense is 5. Lovely. Right, let's see what we get.
2.
We get the 2. We get the average roll. That's going to be enough for our gut and string, which is momentous thanks to being sunstruck.
No more Pinvice goal.
And with that momentum gained and the momentum from earlier, we are going to stand up the bear.
I really hope the bear wouldn't get up.
The bear's up. We're going to buy a swing on a... Oh, we will pop our trap down whilst we're thinking about it.
Yeah. Good call.
Let's just pop it out round here somewhere. Within one of you. Lovely. And that attack is now at +1 dice thanks to the bear.
Yeah.
And you have -1 defence thanks to gut and strength.
Yep, so 4s.
Oh,
3.
Not the best roll in the world, but 3's okay. 3's going to get us our momentous 2 damage double dodge.
Nice. So, put the 2 damage on there. My pen will work.
Yep.
It won't, but you know.
We know it's there.
In
And then we will... Oh, we've got a double dodge to do, which we'll stay where we are for now.
Okay.
And then we will buy another attack.
Yep.
Last one. Ooh, that's nice. A much nicer roll.
Ouch.
We like that.
We do not.
Depends what we were talking about. With that, I think we'll do a momentous 2 damage push dodge.
Ouch.
Which is the glory result.
Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it?
Let's just bring you to there.
Yeah.
Setting off that trap.
Yeah.
And you will have
some snared and bleed.
Snared
Just what we
and
wanted.
bleed. Engaged by 2 of my guys. Gut and strong.
Yep.
And the hunters are happy.
Yeah. The engineers are not, funnily enough. Right, is that done?
That is Forest Ninja done.
Alright. Back to the engineers. Gulp. Right, so I am not really sure how I want this to go, but I know I want some momentum. So I'm just going to do Pinvice. She's going to buy an attack on the bear, because the bear is also engaged by ratchet, so it puts me back at 6.
That's true. And you've got a double dodge on 2, haven't you?
I have, not momentous though. Anything to declare?
Yeah, because your double dodge away going up, I think gets you out of melee range, so I think we're going to leave it at that.
Okay, so 2s and 1 on the bear. There's a miss and a 1, so that's going to be 4.
Yep.
So that is Pinvice with a momentous 2 damage and a dodge, so the bear will only take 1.
I'll mark it down in a second.
Spin the bear, damn tusks. Lovely model, annoying tusks. We're going to buy another one.
Right. I'll counter actually.
Counter this one.
Yep. Poise was used earlier, so I'm paying for this one.
Oh, I'm an extra dice now though because I'm out of kickoff. So 2s and 1. There's the 1 miss and 1 for the armour.
Yep.
5. I'm going to take the non-momentous knockdown for that.
Oh, back on the floor.
Back down bear. It's quite weird, this little woman smacking around a bear like that, but alright. We'll have another one. So we're getting an extra dice now because you're knocked down. So the defence is 1. Okay, so that is good. So there's the armour, and they're all hits. So that is a rat. So that is going to be a 3 damage double dodge.
Marked on in a minute.
Yeah,
so it's total of 3 damage so far.
And with the 1 we'll do a single dodge, so it's 3 inches of dodge.
Ooh.
So she's going to go...
Getting the hell out of dodge.
Get the hell out of there. So that's 2 momentum. I'm going to spend 1 of those momentum to clear these conditions. Because we don't want to be bleeding, and we don't want to be snared, but we are still quite poorly. She hasn't moved yet, so she's got a jog of 7.
We've got in string, it's down to 3.
Aha! So she's going to go about an inch, well, go an inch this way to pick up the ball, and then she's going to go another 2 that way. She's going to make a cheeky, in fact, let's put, because we made this mistake with velocity, we're going to put alternator on Colossus to give him some more speed.
Good idea.
So there's alternator, and then that one for a pass. Come
It
on,
seems
Pinvice.
like everything I do to stop a goal, there's always another goal.
There's always a way. Ooh, just with the
Ooh.
6. So Colossus is going to take that. He's going to get a point of momentum. In fact, I'm going to spend it to make a dodge, just to really sort of try and bring this home. We're going to
a
dodge.
wonderful thing happened, because why not?
Yeah, so we're going to dodge 4 that way. Okay, and then that is, I believe, Pinvice done. So,
Alright.
not a bad recovery there. Quite happy with that.
Alright, over to me.
Yeah, back to the Hunters with Fahad.
Right, because of Ed's well-engineered plan for a goal, I don't think I can do anything about that now. So the cheeky cat is just going to do is charge up that line onto velocity.
Okay, I think I was debating going defensive, but I always bonus time a goal when I can, so I'm going to have to just take it like a robot woman.
Take it like a robot woman. Attack 3.
Yep.
Plus another 3, because it would have been 4 for the charge, but you're in cover.
Yep. Cool.
You are defense 4 now.
Snared. Ooh, that's 3.
Yep, it's average, and it's the full playbook. So my momentous 2 dodge goes to momentous 3 dodge.
Ouch. She's not looking good there. She's got 4 left, and then obviously reanimate.
Excellent. I will just dodge away.
Sorry, my poor camera work there. Too busy marking pens. I can't multitask.
We like to be furious.
Yeah.
And over to you.
Okay, so Crabman is going to start with his activation, gets his shadow-like, so that's going to put him just there. So we've mapped it all out to make things a bit easier. And then he's going to spend...
Shadowy Colossus.
2 sprint. A shadowy Colossus is quite hilarious to think about. So yeah, he's going to sprint, and it's going to get him right round to there.
Yeah.
Like a slippery crab he is.
Pre-measured tap-in range.
Yeah, so he's going to go there. And then we're going to take a shot. So 1 influence will go to waste, but it's going to be worth it if I get the goal.
Indeed.
So, shot and bonus time.
Oh, lovely job.
Bonus time.
So 5 dice, needing a 3.
Yes, does get it.
There it is.
There it is, lovely. So, loving the sirens. Foghorns, whatever they are.
Vuvuzelas.
Vuvuzelas, that's the one. Right, so yeah, we'll go back to the Hunters with the goal kick. Right, so I'm actually going to spend the momentum to make a dodge with Colossus, because he kind of wants to be in this pile here. I think he's probably my best
move him up for you?
Yeah, please.
No worries.
We're going to leave him in range of the goal just in case a little opportunity arises.
All pre-measured. Lovely job.
See if we can get this working like clockwork. Okay, after a dead camera battery and a lunch break, we have kicked the ball back out.
To a very sad place. Kicked out to the 5 by 6, straight over to velocity.
My girl. Okay, so Matt is going to go with Vet Minx.
I am indeed. Right, so veteran Minx is going to buy a swing on the weirdo behind her. Needing 2s and 2.
Yes.
Oh, nicely.
Not
1
bad.
miss,
Yeah,
2 for
cool.
the armour, 2 hits. So we're going to go for that momentous dodge.
Yep.
Just to get out.
It will get you out. Sorry, I'll just move this scatter here. We don't need that.
Very much. Yeah. And then she's just going to...
We did measure this before. She can just jog round to basically where the ball is.
Basically where that ball is. We'll stay a bit closer, just try and get within one of that cover if we can.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Doop. Lovely job. Cool. And buy a swing.
Yep. So she's 4s because of snared.
Yep, and only 4 dice because of cover.
Ooh, just the one.
Ooh, just that one. That's only going to be a non-momentous 1.
Okay, so we'll mark that down and we'll go back to the engineers. Okay, so we're just going to do Locust, quite an easy one. He's just going to jog up a bit. Maybe play goalkeeper for a while. That's him done.
Alright. Right. Mr. Hobble. Mr. One Leg is going after Mr. Four Leg. And just,
So
just
much
within
leg
2.
action.
Just like that.
Cool. Alright, so I've just got Mother left to do. So Mother is going to be a very brave little spider, and we're going to come and block up the bear a bit.
Oh, why?
Just to try and deny the charge a bit, and then she's going to throw out a nest here, just because I can foresee some bad times happening to velocity, and potentially snatching up that ball with the nest, so we'll see.
Alright. I believe that's turn out.
That is turn out. You have 3 momentum, I have nothing.
That's right, we'll be back for the roll.
Okay, so I have gone with Dig Deep, knowing that I wasn't going to get this one. So if he goes for a cheeky goal, I'll get 2 momentum. I thought I'd rather save some of my other cards. And Matt has gone with...
I've gone for Keep Your Chin Up, because I've got a knockdown bear, I'm not happy about it.
Yeah. I really would have liked that card with all your snare, but never mind. So we will do some influence allocation. I'm assuming you want to go first again.
I think I'll be going first.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so turn 3, Hunters will be going first. What influence have you dished out?
I've dished out 5 to Theron, 2 to the bear now for a change.
Yep.
And 4 to Yekar.
Okay.
Everyone else is going spare, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, at least Hard can still do stuff. True. And Velocity's in a lot of trouble here, judging by what you've mapped out. So I gave Velocity a courtesy 1, just in case she survives, so I can pass that ball off, basically. Ratchet's got his 1 for possibly an attack, probably a tooled up, or just so he's got a little bit of something he can do. Mother's got 1, just in case she needs to do slippery mother tricks. We have got 3 on Locust, because if that's a loose ball, he's going to be able to remote control kick it, or at least charge into the bear and keep him occupied. 6 on Pinvice, because she can get lots of work done, provided she survives. She's a little bit poorly at the minute. And Colossus, my beautiful crabman, has got 3, because he can always get something done. And I think he's in quite a good place there to pile into this pile. Pile into the pile.
Pile into the pile.
Right, so go straight to Yekar if you want.
Yekar, already mapped it, so he's going 3 to there, and then 4 up to occupy this little space in here.
Yeah.
Just like that. And he's going to start buying swings.
Okay, we're going to be super optimistic and go for a counter, just in case she can wriggle free.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Yeah, I really doubt it's happening, but...
so we're going to stay at attack 6, -1 for the cover, +1 for a friend.
Yep.
And she is 4 thanks to that snare.
She is, yeah. Oh!
Ooh, it's
not great.
It's not great, but it does
2 hits.
get us 2 hits. So we will go with a momentous 2 and a dodge.
Okay, so she is alive on a cheeky 1.
And I am going to go up into base to base from that dodge.
Okay. Right, so my counter, I am going to be attack 2 because of cover. Oh yeah, you take that. Look at this. Seamless. Ignore the straps. Beautiful camera work. So yeah, Velocity, attack 2, hoping for 2 hits here. And that's only 1. So she's only going to do a non-momentous 1 damage as she flails at him.
No worries. I'll mark that down.
Yep. Oh dear.
And next swing.
Yep, so she's got 1 health left, but obviously we do have a reanimate.
4s.
Yeah, that's a bit better for you.
That is much nicer. So that's just going to be a momentous 2 double dodge, I think.
Okay, so she's going to trigger her reanimate, so we'll lose the snare.
Yeah, I'm going to dodge out to the extent of an inch.
Yep.
And buy a swing.
Yep.
Needing 5s again now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Plenty of 5s there.
Oh, lovely. So with that we will take the momentous 2 double dodge.
Yep. So it's going to put her on 1. And that is a pretty sad velocity. Okay.
And last attack. She's live on 1, yes?
Just 1.
Lovely.
Needing a 5.
Will
there
be,
you go.
Yep, the momentous 2 double dodge.
So that is her out.
So that is 5 momentum total.
Okay, and let's see where that ball's going to go. I'm hoping somewhere towards me, not you.
I'm hoping the exact opposite.
Funny that.
White's direction?
Yep. Of course, yeah. 1 by 2, so
1 by 2.
Yekar or Theron, I think.
Oh, yep,
One's
sorry,
that way
it's
towards
the
your
other
ball.
way. I think we're going to give that to Mr. Theron.
That makes a lot of sense. Oh dear.
And we've got the double dodge from Yekar.
From the attack, yeah. Slipping round.
Slipping round,
Obviously,
and
Velocity's gone now.
we're also going to back to the shadows.
Oh yeah, smart. Forget about that.
And we are going
Away.
away.
Operation Run Away.
Operation Get Away from a fully stacked Pinvice.
Yeah.
Seems like a smart play.
Definitely.
So that's him.
Alright then. Good turn. Okay, so while we've got the opportunity, we're going to try and get that ball back, maybe get a goal. So, needing a bit of luck, I think. But Pinvice will spend 1 to sprint, so she's going to sprint round that knockdown bear and end up just there. And she is going to buy an attack against Theron. So,
And
attack
Theron is going to buy a counter attack.
Cool. So attack 6, 4s and 1.
4s and 1.
Oh, that's nice. That's not what I expected.
That's incredibly nice.
But she doesn't have tackles and dodges and stuff, so I'm just going to have to take the momentous tackle.
Alright.
So, yes, over to you with your counter. Okay, Theron's counter. Needing 5s.
Ooh,
oh
that's
no!
Nice.
Not what I wanted to see.
Just what we need for that tackle back.
Yeah, because the plan was, obviously, then pass off with my remaining 1 and then the 3 for a controller on Colossus. That's out the window, so let's have a think about how to play this now. Right, okay, so we're still going to try and get the ball to Colossus so we can maybe do stuff later. Although he's probably getting pinned and sniped and all that jazz. So we're going to buy another attack. 4s and 1. Or, we're just not going to bother at all, Pinvice. So, nothing.
Come on, lady.
Okay, I'll see how this is going. Buy another one.
Ooh.
See, the idea was going to be legendary turn with this and pass it around a bit, but it's
the dice,
happening
they
now.
have betrayed you.
Oh, oh my god.
The dice have massively betrayed you.
Last one, Pinvice, come on.
Come on, lady.
I don't actually even want the tackle anymore, I don't even know what I want. See, that's how you do it, guys. You say you don't want something, then you can have it.
Then
so that's the armour.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 hits.
2 hits.
So, let's just take a... Oh my god. I just don't know anymore. A momentous dodge. That's
just the dodge, leaving me with the ball.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, I think.
Okay.
Because otherwise you could potentially leave it on her, and she is stuck with that. Because she can't do any cheeky free kicks or anything. So yeah, she's just going to take a momentous dodge and come right to base with him to make things maybe a little more difficult for him.
Alright.
Right, that's good turn, Pinvice. Good turn.
Over to the Hunters.
Yeah.
Happy Hunters.
It's all gone very wrong, guys. So wrong. After a awesome turn from Pinvice, we are going to the bear.
Yep, who's spending a momentum point to stand up.
Yes, sir.
And he is going to do that oh so lovely threatening roar on Mr. Ratchet.
But he proved last turn he's not scared of bears.
Well, he might not be scared of silent bears.
Do you think that's what it is?
Loud bears.
You didn't realise this bear had a voice. Okay.
Buy a swing on that annoying little spider.
Yeah. Mother's not going to do anything about this because, yeah, let's face it. What is she really going to do?
She 4s and 1.
4s and 1, yeah.
Oh, so annoying defensive stat line. Not when you're like that. 1 off her armour is going to be 4 hits, which is enough for my momentous knockdown.
Yeah.
Freeing up
the bear.
The bear for a nice turnaround charge.
Yep. Into the Crabman.
Into Mr. Crabman, and we'll try and do it in such a way. Charge this side of the trap.
Yep.
Get that lovely Pinvice as well.
Yeah, there's just no point me doing anything with the Crabman here because he's either hitting the deck or getting mauled. So
we've got 7 dice basic, 4 for the charge.
Yep.
And 1 for Mr. Hawk.
Yes, sir.
2s and 2.
2s and 2. Ooh.
So we've only missed 1.
Of course you have.
Take away.
Because your team can roll dice.
I have found rolling dice to be rather beneficial. So we've got 6 and a 3.
Yeah.
So he ignores the first push but not the first knockdown, correct?
Yes.
So
which annoys me because he's got so many legs.
Indeed. The 3 is going to be a knockdown.
Yep.
And the wrap is going to be a lovely little bear hug. So that's going to be 4 damage down to 3 because of your hide and bleed.
I am a tough guy. Okay.
Tough. And we'll do 1 last swing, and we're going to do that.
Oh, come on, man. To be fair, she deserves this.
She does, for all of her annoyances. So attack 7 plus 1 for Mr. Theron.
Yeah.
And 5s.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 3 hits, which is enough for a momentous knockdown.
Whap, whap.
Everyone hits the deck when the bear is nearby.
Yeah, that was a pretty horrendous bear turn.
Right, now I've done the bear essentials, over to the engineers.
Oh man, no. Okay, so I think the ball's pretty dead to me this turn anyway. Locust can't quite get to Theron, and these guys have only got 1 each. Crabman's knocked down. So we are going to take a bit of a risk here. Mother is sacrificing her movement, and she's going to teleport to this nest marker that is within 4 of her. So she's going to go there. That's removed, and she can make a free attack. So she's going to attack Theron.
Yep, I will counter attack.
Yeah. Okay, so she's only attacked 2 because of the bear. Let's hope for 2 4s. Nope, not like that, Mother. That's going to be a fail anyway.
Yeah, that's off the table.
Okay. And yeah, your counter, I suppose.
Alright. Here we are with the Hunter's counter.
4s and 1.
Ooh. 1 off for armour is going to be 2, which is going to be a double dodge.
I'm sorry about this camera work, guys. I keep watching the game and not looking about what my where the camera is. I'm new to this, it's fine.
1 to there.
Cheers, Theron. Enjoy your goal, mate.
Thanks, Scott.
Right.
And off he goes.
Okay, can he fit there?
Oh, I don't think he can, actually.
No, he's kind of resting up there.
So we'll just have to go over here instead.
Okay. Right, so Mother, because she may as well, she's just going to throw down another nest. So she's going to chuck this one. There, she's going to chuck it. Throwing her babies after Theron. That'll do. Over to the Hunters. Right, we are back with Theron.
Right, Theron, we've pre-measured, is going to jog over the obstruction.
Yep.
To about there, taking that ball with him.
Yep.
Sorry about the busy pitch, guys.
So many templates.
So much stuff.
Not templates, tokens, and
But he will buy a
traps and
swing
stuff.
on Mr. Ratchet.
Yeah, Ratchet's going to counter just to try and make things a little more difficult for him.
Right, so attack 6 normally, down to 5 because of the cover.
Yep.
And he is 3s and 1.
3s and 1, yeah.
So
That was a 3 that's rolled over that.
yeah, so 1 miss, 1 for the armor is going to be
3
3
hits. Nice.
And with that, we're going to. So you're countering.
I am countering, yeah.
Right. So we won't. We'll waste that off him. I think. We're going to double dodge
Okay, yeah, it's fair.
into the tap-in range.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, it's probably a mistake countering, to be fair.
So we will sunstrike myself.
Yep.
And we will spend 2 to pin Ratchet
Oh, why you gotta be that guy?
because needing 3s.
4s because of... Oh no, you're not within an inch.
Nope,
Carry on.
dodged out.
Yeah, got him.
That's it. He is pinned.
So, 2 damage from pinned.
Yep, 2 damage. Pinned. I guess momentum because of Sunstrike.
Yeah.
Which I will spend, and another 1 for bonus time.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Before we do that, let's do Blessings of the Sunfather on myself.
Yeah, why not?
Just so we can try and put an arrow to the knee.
Into Ratchet.
No.
Okay.
Into.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you weren't going to do that. So, 3s. Yes,
Yep.
you've definitely got him with
So
that.
he has an arrow in his knee, or snipe as it's better known as.
Yeah. So 2 damage from that as well. It's a shame because with his remote control kick, after you get this goal, I was hoping to just kind of boot the ball around a bit for fun.
Successful. So we will spend a momentum and bonus time the shot.
Yep.
Bringing me down to 5. Kick 3 goes to 4.
Yeah. Boom. Goal.
It's in.
Nice shooting, Theron, in every way possible. Right, so the ball has kicked out and landed on Ratchet, which is kind of good because he's pinned and he couldn't really go anywhere anyway. So first things first, he's going to use Fixer on Pinvice to remove her knockdown.
Boo.
And then he's going to try and kick to her. So I need a 5 because she's engaged by the bear, but what could possibly go wrong? Hey, he gets it.
There it is.
Cool. Kind of didn't expect to get it, so Pinvice is going to make a 4-inch dodge.
Alright, off she goes.
So she's going to go to...
Sneak around behind the bear.
Yeah, she's going to try and sneak around back there. Okay, that is Ratchet done. Back to the Hunters.
Alright, so back over the Hunters, and Minx is just going to take her jog around here. And put a little bit of counter incentive
Yeah. Drop some plug sockets on the floor for Pinvice to stand on.
Lego pieces and all sorts.
Cool. So back to engineers. Okay, because of his snare, he can only go a cheeky 2, but he's going to jog to there.
A cheeky 2?
Just a cheeky 2 to say hello to Theron. And he's going to buy an attack against him.
I will counter.
Okay. So attack 5. 4s and 1.
4s and 1.
There we go. That's what we needed for the momentous knockdown.
Boo!
So put Theron down and get me some momentum. I've been so momentum starved in this game. I've been playing so bad. So now
glad I could help.
Yeah, and you're playing well. 3s and 1. Okay, so there's 1 armour there and 1 miss. So we've got 3 hits. I hadn't thought this far ahead. So let's take with that just a momentous push.
Momentous push.
So, thing is, do I want to push him this way? Because you're just going to pin folk, and I don't want to come this way. I want to go that way. Let's push you.
That's a very good point.
To there.
Get it? Point.
Oh, shut up. So that's another momentum, and then we're going to buy 1 last swing. And then 1 armour, so it's 3 again. So that'll be another momentous push. I'm going to push him like that. So he's engaging both, but he is obviously engaged by both even.
Indeed.
He's knocked down.
In a sad place.
I'm going to spend 1 of those to heal Locust because I don't like him being as poorly as he is.
Oh.
We'll keep the snared on him. And that is him done. Over to you.
Alright, thank you. Alright. The cat is going to do a cheeky charge.
Yeah.
Over to your boy.
To Ratchet. Yep.
Ratchet.
He's just going to take it. He's
been
been 2s and 1. He's
before we do that, I'll stand up Theron, just so we get the crowd.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, you'd have to do that before you charged him, but that's fine. You haven't used your free Come On Mate this turn from your thingy card.
Did I not? Did I not use it to start the bear?
No, you decided not to for some reason.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Well,
So, have that momentum back. Get up there and keep your chin up, mate.
You are too much of a gentleman.
That's right.
Right, so
We're
3
for, innit?
3 for attack,
Yeah.
4 for the charge, and 1 for Mr. Theron, but you're in cover.
Yeah.
So, 2s and 1 because of snare.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Go Murder Kitty.
Murder Kitty does not miss.
Not many ones there, man. Damn it, Nightwolf.
So that's going to be 2 lots of momentous 3 dodge.
No,
6 damage, 2 inches
like...
of dodge, and 2 momentum points for the Hunters.
See, I was thinking, oh, maybe I can catch up. He's got no influence on the field, and I forgot about the Furious.
Everyone forgets about the
There's
Furious.
no way I'm just not having first turns. That's the dealing. No first turns for me. Okay. Done.
Alright.
We're coming back for, I think, just Colossus. I think he's the only one left to go.
I
We've
have
got Herd. Right, so the Crabman. I'm going to spend a momentum to clear his conditions.
Off they go.
I would maybe like to move in a bit. I'm going to buy an attack onto... put 1 onto the bear first.
Onto the bear?
So it's...
So you knock down on 1, don't you?
2. So
On
attack
2.
5, but I have got 2 friends here from Mother and Pinvice. Minus 1 for Hearn. So we're going to be attack 6.
I will let that through.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, no, it's 2s, isn't it? That's all.
It's 2s.
Because I was going to go for Hearn first. I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, so there's the 1 armour there. So that's 4.
That's 4. What would you like to do?
Oh man, it's the unexpected arrival, but I'm not in the place I want to be for it.
No, I just go into Pinvice and stop.
Yeah, so I'm going to go for the knockdown and push. So
okay. Is that momentous?
Yeah, it's momentous.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm going to bring you in.
Knockdown push.
Knockdown
Beautiful.
push. This is why I love the crab. Okay, we are going to then buy 1. Buy 1 against Hearn, I think.
Alright. That's just going to be a flat dice.
Yeah.
3s and 1.
Yes, good. Well, the flat dice in it, so...
It is. 1 more.
Hey. So 1 miss and 1 armour.
Yep.
So that's going to be a momentous knockdown and a push.
Lovely.
So we'll have that.
Knockdown pushing all
Always
over the
get
place.
stuff done. And just a 1-inch push. I'm going to push you over there.
Oh no.
And then, because I haven't moved yet, I am going to crab round to here. Bit like that.
Oh, not my minxy girl.
Yeah, and in fact that's a really silly place to put
So
your
that will
crabman.
clog that trap
That,
as well.
well, yeah, and I was actually thinking about, I'm blocking a path for Pinvice there, so what we're going to do instead is we are going to go like that. So we're not going to engage Minx. We're just going to come up to, still within 2 of the bear.
Lovely job.
And we'll buy another attack. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack 5 basic. 2 friends. Nope, I pushed you out of that one. So 1 friend.
Yep. But
one friend and one
with
for knockdown.
Yeah.
Cool. 2s and 1. Okay, some 1s in there, and that was
so
armor. So
4 hits.
I could do the unexpected arrival, but again, that's why I was coming around here. So I could, but never mind.
You could still push the bear if you wanted to.
I'm still going to take it.
I'll go to mother.
You'll basically just go to mother, yeah. So
hi, mother.
Yeah, you'll come in a bit like that, and it's another momentum for me, which I am going to spend 2 of because I'm not anywhere near you, and I'm going to heal Pinvice by 4.
Okay.
And that is Crabman done. Not quite finished because I realised, like I said, I've got no chance on this momentum thing, so I'm going to spend my last one to heal Colossus by 4 as well. Dunzo.
Alright. Hearn is going to spend 1 MP to stand up. He is going to just jog over to this position here.
Yep.
And he's going to spend, well, there's nothing to cast Last Light, so he can spend momentum points instead of influence. Spend 2 momentum for a skewer.
Oh, cool, yeah.
And bonus time it.
Yep.
On to...
Crabman?
Nope. On to Pinvice.
I thought as much.
So 5, yes?
Yeah. No!
Nothing. Big old waste. Thanks, Hawkman.
Done?
Yep.
Right, that is the end of the turn. Hunters 3 momentum, Engineers and nothing. Okay, so I went for Sell It to the Crowd for a +6, being very optimistic, and Nightwolf only went for a +3, so we have a roll-off.
No. So,
come on. And another roll-off. I think you should give it to me because of the bad luck I've been having. Damn it!
It is to the Hunters.
That's a 5 and a 3
Think
for
I'll
me.
be going first, Ed.
Okay, so we are back with the start of turn 4. It's not looking good for the Engineers. Currently, what are we on? 4-8, aren't we?
Yes.
With quite a few takeout options for you. So I'm hoping I can maybe sneak another goal in and make it a bit more of a respectable defeat. So what influence have you got there?
I've decided to put 5 on the Captain Theron, because
Yep.
he always gets work done,
Yeah.
as shown last round.
With 2 snared friends.
Yep, 2 on Fahad, because
Yep.
we've got some 2 isolated targets up north.
As we can see, there's a little bit of a plan for Fahad in place.
4 on Yekar, just because of the momentum train in case I need it. That only left me with my goal influence, so I decided to pop it on Minx in case she wants to have a go at something.
Yeah, sounds good. So I've gone with 3 on Locust just because I can maybe try and control Theron a bit. And I was thinking about, I actually thought that we'd maybe see a first activation to get the ball off Pinvice, so I thought he's good for kicking around the loose ball. So we've got 6 on Pinvice and 3 on Colossus, so I'm hoping to maybe get this goal, get a controller so I can get it straight in there. We have Mother on 1, just in case I need to do another jump to a nest, maybe escape or, get in the way. And we have 1 on Velocity, who has returned to the pitch and is basically just kind of going to probably run up the pitch, staying away from that scary man. And hopefully, if there is any more turns, she will maybe be close for a goal or something. So, we'll go straight into Fahad.
Fahad is going to charge up to Mr. Ratchet
Yep.
over here for free, furiously.
That seamless pan. I'm not going to do anything. 2s and 1. He's pretty buggered here. There's a 1.
There's another 1.
Okay, so
that is frustrating. That's going to be a momentous 3 dodge and a non-momentous 2, for a total of 5.
Okay, nice. So we'll take 5 damage on him. Okay, we are back with damage marks on Ratchet.
Right, buy a swing.
Yes, sir.
Taking the charge out, back to 3 dice. 2s on 1.
2s and 1. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh no, there's a 1.
Non-momentous 2.
Non-momentous 2. Oh, you can still potentially do him because he's going to have 2 left.
And last swing.
Same again.
Again, non-momentous 2.
Momentous 2. Nice. Damn you, snared. So that is Ratchet out of there, and plenty of momentum for you.
Only the 2.
Only the 2.
Yeah, only the
Oh,
2
they're not
count
momentous
and that
2s.
charge.
Ah. Well, still, you are in a good place. 10 VPs. Over to the Engineers. Okay, so since this bear is knocked down, we're going to go and have some swings on him. I could potentially go for the goal just with Pinvice, but I'm thinking I'd need parting blows from here, and I'd potentially be within Hearn's melee, because I have no momentum at the minute, so I'm going to try for some of that sweet engineer jank. And Pinvice, don't let me down. So we are going to jog up to the bear, so staying within Minx's 2,
Yep.
out of Hearn's 2.
Lovely.
And we are buying our first swing.
Yep, I can do nothing about this.
Yep, so on attack 5, 2s and 1. Hey, there we go. That's going to be 4. So that will be a momentous push dodge. Oh, hang on a minute.
It's all gone a bit alchemist.
Yeah. Tribute to Midas, he's not going to go quite all the way there. Because of his tusks were in the way. And I can dodge. So we're going to dodge. I'm just actually thinking if I can get in with Pinvice. So we're going to dodge one like that.
Yep. So outside of Minx, but now inside of Hearn.
Yeah. So we'll buy another one.
Yep. Let me guess, on the bear?
Yes.
Yep. Have you got an extra dice for me being defense lower than 2?
I did not. I'll put that in now. I'll forget about it for the first one. So there's a miss. And 1 armour.
Is 4.
4. So we'll go for another momentous push dodge. Oh, it's 1 damage. He's ignoring the 1 damage, isn't he?
He is indeed.
Of course
Because the hide is still tough.
So, like that. And we'll drag you this way with us.
Oh, the poor
We'll
bear.
make another one. Does it put you in the crab? Not quite. Oh my god.
Sorry
There's a
about
storm
that.
outside.
Sounds from outside.
So back to attack 6. There's a miss and 1.
Yep.
So we'll go for another
All the 4s.
push dodge. So dodge and push.
Hi, crab.
And then we are going to make another one.
Yep.
So I've still got another 2 after this. Is that right?
You've got 2 influence left, yes.
Yeah. So I
One for the armor.
moved 1. So 1
Is
there.
5.
So 5 is going to be another momentous push dodge.
Are you now within 6? You've only got 1 influence left.
Oh, I've only got 1. Yeah, sorry, that's what I was asking. I thought, yeah. In which case, then, instead of that momentous push dodge, I will take the non-momentous double dodge and get an extra
A little bit
dodge that way.
Not that matters, I'm still within 2 of the crab.
And we're just out of Hearn as
Lovely.
well, which is
And
nice.
within 6.
So yeah, then we're going to take that shot with a bonus time. So 1, 2, 4. Pinvice, don't let me down. Yes, goal.
In.
Hey, it's going to be respectable.
There we go.
Nice. So back to the Hunters.
Is she staying there or running the lane?
Oh yeah, good point. You know what? I think she's quite happy there. I want to keep some momentum because I've got some. I've got some momentum.
Got some momentum, man.
Man. So the Hunters, kind of deciding that it's very much a killer game for them, have kicked the ball all the way over here. It's near some fast and stuff, but velocity's all the way over here. Colossus over here behind all this pile.
Yeah,
so it's a pretty dead ball. Yeah, I'm fast and I'm tricksy, but I'm not that fast or tricksy. So Locus is about to have a bad day, I think.
I'm going to say hi to Minx. So Minx will jog up, and no matter where she ends, she will get.
Yeah, so directly in.
So go into about there. We'll jog up this way and then go in that way, sort of thing.
Close up on the action.
We will put down another trap.
Going close up and it's highlighting a few chips on him. Whoops. Yeah, cool.
And spend that 1 influence for swing a ding ding.
Yep, sounds good.
5 attack normally, plus 1 for Theron.
Yep.
And you are 2s
and 2. Yeah.
Loving that snurd. Ooh, got one.
Nice. So
2 armour.
And 1 miss, yeah, so 3.
3 hits is going to be... Oh, I would love to lay another trap, but they're all out on the pitch. So instead we will just take the momentous 2 damage.
Yeah, sure. 2 damage on Locus. Okay, so it's putting him on 9, obviously. He still has reanimate for this turn.
Yeah.
Minx done?
That is Minxie Girl. No, actually she will
Quick.
spend her momentum for Blessings of the Sunfather.
Okay.
Which she'll use to put up her marked for death around herself.
Oh, nice. So, I think you might be buggered, Locus. You've been marked. Right, so we are going to try and save Locus's life, because he's in a bit of a horrible pile here. So he's going to buy an attack against Theron, because it's the only real viable target, I think, because 5s and 1 is disgusting. So 4s and 1.
Yeah, I can't do anything about this because of the playbook.
Yeah. You can do anything you want about it, because that's nothing.
That is ace.
So, next one. I had all 3 dice, didn't I?
You didn't roll 3 dice.
He's got 1 armour, so there's no point rolling that. Next one.
I will counter.
Counter this one.
Yep. Oh, but there it is,
there
though.
It is. Yeah, there's the momentous knockdown.
Of course.
Yeah.
Down to 1 MP for me.
Yeah. And then he will spend... What? Does he want to heal? No, he can't heal to the point where Minx is an easy target. So he is going to... but he may as well heal, because you're going to put Snared right back on him. So yeah, he's going to spend 1 momentum to heal, while I remember.
Okay, healing 4.
So he's back on 13 with Reanimate, which is pretty nice. And then he's going to buy...
We're not happy about this. We're not happy about this.
We're not happy. So then, yeah, buying a swing on Minx. We're back to attack 5.
Yep, but she is 5-1 because you are hurt.
Just the 1.
Nothing.
Do I want to... You know what? I am actually going to move back with him, I think. Staying within there, so I can get some cover.
Right, you're going to take... Oh, you're not going to take part in both?
No, because Theron's knocked down.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll get some cover and hide behind my little goalpost like a little girl.
Oh.
Little bitty robot. Right, over to you.
Thanks.
I did forget I was snared, so I've just wiggled him forward a bit, but he's still within the cover, and I am going to trigger that trap, which I also forgot about. Damn it, Minx!
2 damage!
So yeah, now we're going to the Hunters. Okay, so we realise we've derped a bit here. I say we, as in me. I moved out of Theron's engagement, so now he can charge me for 1 thanks to Minx's horrible little thing.
Did. So spending my last MP to remove the knockdown, I moved it earlier.
Yeah.
Spending the 1 to charge.
So we're going to defensive encounter.
Thanks to gravity well.
Yeah.
Go all the way in.
You're going right in there.
But Minx and your goalpost cover cancel out.
Yeah.
So my flat 3s and 2 should defense
3s and 2, yeah. Okay.
Take 3 there, take 2 out for armour, leaves us with 5, which we will take the momentous knockdown. Which you do not ignore.
No, I do not. I always think he will, but he will. He doesn't, funnily enough. Okay, keep swinging.
Alright.
So now I am... You get an extra dice, yeah, less than 1. Well, less than 2. So yeah, defense 1.
4 removed from the charge, but rolling back into defense lower. 2s and 2.
2s and 2.
2 for armour.
Yep.
So that's going to be the momentous 3.
Oofed. Taking 3. So
what's he alive on now?
He is alive on 8, and obviously reanimate. So you might not get him this turn, but he's looking pretty damaged. And
we will
bonus time.
Bonus time the next attack.
Good call.
So attack 6, +1 for defense lower than 2, +1 for B. Bonus time.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, we got
Ooh, we got 1.
So that's going to be momentous 3 again.
Momentous 3. Okay.
Live on 5.
5. Yeah.
So by a swing. We won't bonus time this one.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't work out anymore.
Ooh, he has a good go.
He had a good go. He's a good boy. He's our Theron. He's going to do a... Oh, that's not the right card.
That is not the right card.
Very sorry guys, I'm still using the old Theron card.
We will come back in a mo. Okay, so we're back with the result of that attack.
And it's going to be a momentous 2 damage.
Momentous 2. Ooh, so we're leaving Locus on 3.
Yep. And Theron's last attack
Yeah.
is back up to his attack of 7.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a 1 there.
1 there, so it's going to be another momentous 2.
Momentous 2, so we're leaving him alive on 1.
Yep, but we'll spend the momentum we just gained.
Yep.
To do his heroic.
Yep.
Just to put an arrow into him.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Just in case you find a way to get to him.
Yep.
Yep, 2s.
So that progs it.
So, yeah, progs the reanimate, so he loses the condition-y things, but his reanimate is used. Reanimate used. Back to the engineers. Right, so we are going to go for Colossus, who's in melee range of this dude. So we are going to take a swing over there. Have an extra dice because your defense is less than 1.
Okay.
Oh, Colossus, no, this isn't the plan. Oh, it kind of works. So I'm going to take the knockdown push. Obviously, you're already knocked down, but it's the push I'm after.
Okay.
So we are going to push you this way. It's got to be this way, unfortunately. Sorry, Pinvice.
Rawr.
Push you to there. And then we will buy another one.
Okay. These are some more ones. I found that useful.
Oh god! Okay.
I wasn't serious.
So, yeah, there's a miss there as well. That's not even a push, Colossus. What are you playing at, you silly crab? Let's single you out. That's an idea. Non-momentous singled out.
Alright.
So I'm going to nick one of your Hunters ones because I don't seem to have one.
Okay.
And then we are going to buy a last attack.
Yep, plus 2
That's
dice.
Attack many.
This is tack many.
Oh,
That's not a lot of ones.
that's not a lot of ones, finally. So there's one miss there.
Yep,
and then
one for the armour. So wrap to the 1.
5.
But the 1's not going to do anything, I don't think.
Not going to do anything. No, because I don't have smash-ins anymore. That's an old thing. Let's do... I'm going to take the double push. Momentous tackle double push.
Alright.
And we're going to double push you. Right in there. And then, because I haven't moved yet...
Nope.
I am going to try and crab over and say hello to your boy.
Oh, Yekar does not want to say hello.
Yeah, so we've got a bit of room to wiggle around there, I think.
Yeah, well, so you've got to wiggle around
So,
Cena, but I think you'll be alright.
2, and then...
Jog 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
Weirdly enough,
Yeah.
I think you're fine.
So he's going to jog round, just there to be an annoyance. And that is Crabman done.
He's triggered that trap, by the way.
Oh, he has, yep.
So that'll be 2
damage. Doesn't tough hide doesn't apply for that one. So sad times.
Over to the Hunters.
Okay, so we're going with the bear, right?
We are. We are going to spend to stand. We are going to intimidating roar.
She might be a
Go away.
clockwork lady, but she is scared.
And then we are going to roar.
Just charging.
Furious
Yep.
into Mr. Crab. Because you decided to skirt away from me.
Yeah, oh, that's real smart of me. Do what you want, because I'm going to hit the floor anyway. I'm not going to counter or anything.
Oh. Attack 11 plus 1 for
Hurdy boy.
Hurdy boy.
He's done nothing but crowd out this game, really, has he? Thrown a few skewers and missed.
That's about it.
Right, yeah. Smash up this crowd.
2s and 2. Couple of 1s. Couple of armour.
Yeah, you've got the full playbook, haven't you?
So, yep, we will momentous knockdown and momentous bear hug.
Ugh. So, let's pop a knockdown on him and bleed. And
it takes 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. Anything else with that bear?
That bear will finish there.
Okay.
Right.
So, we are back with Mother. And Mother is going to take a jog. A bit like that. So she's going to stay within the 1 of this scary man. And she's going to throw out a nest to there.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to spend her 1 to jump to the nest.
Oh, okay.
So she's going to jump to there and
Snaffle up that ball.
collect the ball. And that is going to be Mother done.
That's Mother. So guys, we're just coming back to say that before Mother jumps all over there and stops doing the main part of what was needed this turn, she is spending 2 momentum to clear those conditions off of Colossus.
We talked about it a lot beforehand, and
yeah,
if I don't do
it was
that,
always the intention.
So, yeah. Thanks, man.
Right. No worries.
Okay, after a battery death, we are back.
Yeah. And Mr. Yekar is just going to put down his little trap and just going to jog around to about here.
Yep.
And we are going to buy an attack, bonus timing.
Yeah, I'm going to counter, because we've worked out, again, there is a slight possibility of death here, and if not, it's an easy kill for next turn.
So.
Ooh, so you are looking at 2s and 2?
Oh, this is not good. That's only 4 hits.
4.
So with that, we are going to take a non-momentous 2 damage and bleed. So
2 damage, 1 damage for tough hide, yeah?
Yep, and bleed.
Cool, so I'm countering only attack 3. Come on, Crabman.
Needing 4s.
Just the 1. Okay, I'll single him out.
Alright.
No, I may as well do 1 damage. Singling out's doing nothing.
Right, so mark down the 1 damage. And carry on.
Yeah.
By a swing. Bonus time. 2s and 2.
Yeah. Ooh, a couple of 1s in there again.
just the one. Oh,
2. Yeah.
Oh, on 1 armour, sorry, because it's anatomically precise.
Yes. Would that have changed your first?
Probably not. But so with that, we'll take the momentous 4 down to 3.
So 4 down to 3.
Which we will immediately spend to bonus time.
Yep.
Got going. So we've got a 1 and a 1 for the armour thanks to anatomical.
Yep.
So that's another momentous 4 down to 3.
Yeah. Sorry guys, it's looking quite bright on this pitch at the minute. The sun's beaming through.
And last attack, spending the momentum we just got.
Yeah.
Try and put the last 3 damage onto Crabman. No, it's not, sorry. That's what the bleed's for. 1
nice.
away for armour.
That's really good.
And that's going to be a momentous 4 down to 3 and a momentous 2 down to 1 and dodge.
2 down to 1. Yeah, mate, he's only got 1 health left here.
Nice.
Absolutely wrecked him. Oh dear. I am not going to be able to clear that either. But we'll play it out.
He's going to dodge off and back to the shadows over to here somewhere.
Nice. Yeah. Nice one. Okay, so we know we've lost this because he's going to bleed out, but we're going to play it out anyway because that's what gentlemen do.
That's what heroes do.
So Velocity's just going to sprint up as though she might get a chance to shoot on goal or something.
Oh, she might.
She might.
Hearn is going to spend nothing but last light on himself, 2 MP to try and skewer.
You don't want it to be the bleed that takes him out.
Well,
right,
why risk it?
Oh, whoa, that's a lot of dice.
Oh no, it is.
Picking up 5 dice, really wants to skewer. 2s, yep.
There it is.
Impales Colossus and gets the win. So that is 12 points to 8 to the Hunters. So, well played, dude, well played.
Thank you very much.
So there we have it, guys. That was 12 to the Hunters and 8 to the Engineers. So, good game, Matt. Cheers.
Good game.
Always a gentleman's cup of tea after a game, and we'll have a bit of a chat about it. So yeah, I mean, we always have a good game. We've both been playing since season 1, sort of midway through season 1. So yeah, we've been playing the game for a while. By no means are we professionals.
As is clear.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say we both made some pretty big errors in that. But one thing, this is the first time we've either of us have sort of been recording a game or anything. So it's so weird, like, you know, you think, like there was a few times you see we'll go back and we'll go, I forgot to remove the conditions, something like that.
Forgot to put that snare on,
to
put that heroic on.
This trap that should have been there, sort of thing. So it was quite weird getting used to that at first, and I'm sure that's apparent, but one thing I think we probably both like to say is we're sorry for ever judging anyone else that we've watched in battle reports going, why are you doing that? That's stupid, you know, shouting at the screen going, oh no, why have you done that? Because, you know, the pressure, so much pressure.
You're thinking of so many things at the time, and if one plan goes to pot, you think, all right, then I won't do the rest of it. No, you had a plan B there. So yeah, I mean, it's hard.
It was one of those things, like normally in a game you adapt, and then but there were times where we kind of set things out and you do something and you'd be like, oh, it's not really going the way I want, but I've made a plan. I put the widgets down. We've measured this, so you kind of feel like, well, I've got to go through with it. But yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun actually. So
it was.
I'm hoping that I can get a few more videos out and whatever soon. So, in regards to the game, Matt, so Theron, obviously, your man of the match, got so much done.
Quite routinely my man of the match, actually, if I had to pick one. He's my favourite captain out of the 2, always has been.
I think you'll often find with most teams the captain probably is going to get the most value, the most done. But I think in that game especially, I mean, pinning guys and sniping them, so reducing the kicks, against an Engineers team that, I mean, is going for the goals.
Indeed, yeah.
You know. I mean, initially my plan was probably going to be for a 2-2 game, but because there was just this pile in the middle, which I'm not used to with Hunters.
No, not me, actually.
And I couldn't really get to Yeka, who's usually my, I'm taking that guy out sort of thing, you know, load up Pinvice and she'll get him. And with Colossus being so far on the flank, sort of out of the way early turns, granted he got me a goal, so that was awesome, but I probably would have been better off sort of more central.
Ploughing through the centre, unexpected arrival, knocking everyone down.
Yeah, that's usually the plan.
Forcing me to spend momentum, or I was forcing you to spend momentum to heal and clear conditions, forcing me to do the exact same thing. Yeah, you probably would have done a bit better for you there. I
mean, I felt so momentum starved as well because you were dishing out so many conditions and stuff, and that's why I always take Ratchet into Hunters, because of that free condition removal. It's quite nice.
And you did hide him from me quite well earlier. I couldn't get to him as early as I wanted to.
No, I find whenever I take Ratchet, because, you know, played quite a lot of games with him. That people sort of target him out because usually when you're running Ballista and you've got Hoist and you've got a few tough hide models in your team, they see Ratchet 3s and 1s. Even though he's like 17 wounds, I think it's still a case of we're going for Ratchet.
Yeah.
So
if you can't get that turn, you do so much Mentis damage. You get him next turn.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it was a closer game than I thought it was going to be after. I mean, I had that horrendous Pinvice turn.
Oh, where she just couldn't.
Where she just, I just wanted to get some momentum more than anything. I mean, I knew I wasn't getting that goal after you tackled me back, and then it was a case of right, we can get some momentum. We can set things up, and she just got me nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy that I ended with 8, to be honest, because it really wasn't going.
You fought tooth and nail for that 8.
Yeah.
Well,
I think.
And if things had gone a little bit better for you, you might have been able to cheek out that 3rd goal before I got.
Yeah, I mean.
My win condition anyway. So yeah, I lucked out there.
Yeah, well, I think you'd set it up nicely so you had 2 takeouts at the end. You could have either gone for Locus at the front, or if we thought Colossus was going to live only just, and then the bleed would take him down to like 1. You'd get the first activation and you'd kill him.
Yeah.
But if by some miracle he hadn't, I had Mother with the ball and we had mapped out, she could basically, with me going second, jump to a nest and sprint and take a shot on the goal. Yep. Obviously, still being season 3, it's a tap in from 4 inches and that's her kick.
Yeah.
So there was a decent chance of it.
It was, and I didn't actually notice until I was activating Hern at the end. The last light chance for the skewer onto the Colossus for the takeout then, and not leave it to chance later.
To be honest, I think, well, I mean, it wasn't even by chance, was it? He was going to die to bleed. But I like that you skewered him, because it was always losing the game through a condition.
The last light.
It's just painful, I think, losing through a condition. So yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of mistakes on my part. I think early game and a very well played game by yourself.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, I think that's a wrap.
That's it.
Now. A momentous wrap.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, to see you again. Good team.